can't believe it. I can't believe it. How did... I don't know how this happened. That was unexpected, to say the least. Welcome back to the channel. We've got week 12 this week, and yeah, last week was not what I expected at all. We're gonna go through that quickly because I'd like to move past it. I got 6 points, 6 games correctly picked. This is an all-time low for me. This is really bad. I also dropped from being in the top 1% of everyone who does this all the way down to the top 5%, which is a ton because there's a ton of people that play this thing. But let's get to it. Games I got right. Seahawks over Cardinals, Saints over Falcons, Browns over Eagles, Steelers over Jags, Chargers over Jets, and Chiefs over Raiders. Every single other game I got wrong. I'll talk briefly about the Packers game because I do like to say some stuff about my own team. That was a great first half, not great second half. One play that stuck in my mind is on a 2nd and 10, I believe it was. We had a 2-yard pass to a tight end to set up a 3rd and 8, which resulted in a 3 and out. Aside from that, 4 turnovers was just not good. Rodgers had messed up a snap, which is, I guess, half his fault, and then threw a pick as well, which was a really, really cool coverage, nice play by the defense on that pick. But 4 turnovers isn't going to get it done, especially when you have one in overtime. But I will mention this one additional thing. I feel better about the team after the game against the Colts than I did after the game against the Jags. So keep that in mind. I still think that's a good team. We just have some cleaning up to do. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I have to say about that week. So let's get out of week 11 and get over to week 12 and make some picks where we're already off to a terrible start. I didn't pick the first game, but I would have picked the Lions, so I get that one wrong regardless. And then the second game, I do make a pick, go with the Cowboys, and I get that wrong. That was a terrible game for the Cowboys, but we're moving past those. And I'm just going to try to get over 50% of the ones remaining because I feel like that's a good spot to shoot for with where I'm at right now. So let's get right into it. I already went through these. Let's see. First game, Raiders at Falcons. Easy pick for me, and I'm focusing on which team has the best chance of winning. Not exactly who I think is going to win. I'm doing my best to get these right. If the Raiders don't win, that will be very surprising. I'm going with the Raiders. Next game, we've got the Chargers at the Bills. Chargers aren't very good. Bills are pretty good. I'm going with the Bills. They have the best chance to win the game. This is literally the reason for every single one of these in here. I'll throw in a few extra comments, but I need to recover this week because I didn't do it last week. The Bills, Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, playing very well, both of them. Not getting enough credit, either of them. Giants at Bengals. Bengals, I feel like most of their success was predicated on Joe Burrow. He is out. That was terrible to see. I hope, he comes back better than he was, which will be hard because he was playing well. But here, I got to go Giants because I don't see a way that the Bengals can replace Joe Burrow because he was their team. It felt like he was their team. And they're also kind of falling apart a bit. I've heard reports and stuff suggesting that they're falling apart. So we're going Giants there. Next game, Browns at Jags. Easy pick, good team, bad team. Not much else to say other than Baker Mayfield isn't doing all that well. And I feel like a lot of individual players on the Browns aren't doing as well as I'd hope that they would be doing. But a lot of guys are doing really well, like Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt and Myles Garrett. So, going Browns. Next game, Titans-Colts. Second time these guys are playing each other in the past 3 weeks. First time, obviously, in Tennessee. Colts won, dominated the second half of that game. And after seeing them last week, I think they're the better team. I think they're the better team, and I think they have a better chance at winning this game, especially since they're at home for the second week in a row, and they just beat a really good team in the Packers, one of the top teams in the league. Coming off that into another big game for them, I think the Colts are going to win. I think that's the team that has the best chance of winning. So, I have no clue, but that's my best guess. So, we're going with it. That might be the most difficult pick this week. That might be the most toss-up-y pick. If that is a word now. I'm making it a word. Okay, it's a word. Next one, we got the Dolphins at Jets. Shout out Fins. Van Ginkel is good, and so is Tua. And Jets suck. That's it. Panthers Vikings. I don't really know which way to go here. I don't really have an inkling either way, but Dalvin Cook is good, and the Panthers, I don't think they're good. Is Christian McCaffrey going to play? I'm going to look up right now if Christian McCaffrey is going to play. I misspelled that so terribly, I cannot type. Okay, he is out. So, Google Christian McCaffrey. He is out for week 12. That's the only thing that would have swayed my decision there. He's out. Panthers don't have a chance, in my opinion. So, I'm going Vikings. Next, Cardinals-Patriots. Patriots could win, but I think the Cardinals are the better team, and I think they have a better chance. I think they're more likely to win, so I'm going there, along with 83% of people. I don't think I'm going to be predicting any minorities here. The only minority would have been the Lions, but I didn't pick that. I go 71% with the Cowboys, 90, 95, 86, 96, 56, 96, 80, 83. And I don't think I go against it for any of the other games. Next, we got the Saints with a running back at quarterback, or a tight end at quarter, or a wide receiver at quarterback, and the Broncos without a quarterback. So we're going with the Saints. I legitimately want to see the Broncos play with it'll be like a position players pitching situation. It'll be like Pablo Sandoval coming in to pitch in the 7th inning of a 13-run game for the Broncos. I want to see it. That should be fun for the Saints, probably not so much for the Broncos, but hey, maybe entertaining to watch. I hope they move the ball a bit so the Broncos can stay on the field for more than 3 plays each time they're on offense. But I'm going Saints. Nothing much else to say there. Niners-Rams. I don't know how the Niners have 4 wins when they're as bad as they've been. Rams are good. So, we're going Rams. Yeah, nothing else to say, honestly. Nothing else to say. Okay, this is another one that's hard for me, is the Chiefs and the Bucks. I'm going with the Chiefs. I think they have a better chance to win the game. The main thing about it is they have 1 loss. The Bucks have 4 losses. The Bucks have looked really bad at times. The Chiefs, I don't think, have looked really bad at all this year. Their 1 loss was a close game, I think, somewhat close. It wasn't 38-10 or whatever the Bucks loss was. So I have to go with the Chiefs, but Bucks could win, really reasonably. Last game. Why did I say last game? I'm sorry. Not the last game, but the last game I care about. Maybe that's not even true either, because I care about the last 2, or at least one of them. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about whatever I'm talking about. Bears, Packers. I'm going Packers because they are the better football team. However, the ultimate play, as I saw on Twitter from I don't know who, shout out whoever you are, you know who you are, but you're probably not watching this video and you never will. The ultimate play is if the Packers get demolished by Mitch Trubisky, forcing the Bears into signing him into a long-term Blake Bortles-esque contract that screws over the Bears and helps the Packers and Lions and Vikings in the long run. But the Packers will likely win this game. Next game, Seahawks, Eagles. Seahawks good, Eagles bad, we're going Seahawks. That's it. Also, for everybody saying DK is the best receiver like in the league or whatever, like he's amazing. How many yards does he have in relation to Tyler Lockett? Because last time I heard Lockett has more. I don't think that's the case anymore, but it might be. Yeah, give some credit to Lockett, is what I'm saying. Now the last game of the week. Now I can say it. Last game, Ravens Steelers on Tuesday Night Football, December 1st. Ravens are not going to win this game, in my opinion. I meant to say, I cannot speak right now. Oh my god. I meant to say Steelers, and I said Ravens, so I had to change the phrase, and then I said, I don't even know what I'm doing. Steelers should win. They're the better team. They don't have any losses. The Ravens haven't looked good. They're without Lamar. I hope RG3 or Trace McSorley or both play. I want to see them both. I'm rooting for both of them. That would be awesome to see, and it'd be awesome to see them win. Steelers, I'd love to see them lose. Yeah, that's Steelers right now aren't really a team at all that I want to see go undefeated, and especially not a perfect season. So yeah, those are my thoughts there. But we're going Steelers because I think they have the better chance to win the game. And we got our score prediction at the end. Seahawks, Eagles. It seems viable, so I'm putting it in 38-10. And those are our picks. Again, not going with the minority in any of these. Only one that would have been was the first game that I didn't even pick. But I'll run through my winners, which will possibly be losers. We got the Raiders, Bills, Giants, Browns, Colts, Dolphins, Vikings, Cardinals, Saints, Rams, Chiefs, Packers, Seahawks, and Steelers to round it out. I just gotta hope at this point. After what happened last week, I just gotta hope. And I don't got much of it left, so that's all I got for this episode. A couple of quick notes that I'm just going to throw in here. A couple of nuggets, general sports world stuff nuggets that I'm going to throw in at the end of the video for everybody who sticks around at the end of the video. Thank you for sticking around. Love you. Appreciate it. Leave a comment. What are we to do? Comment Papa Meeks. M-E-E-K-S. Papa Meeks. Just comment that in the comment section. Just put that down there, and we'll have our own little society of everybody who's made it to the end of the video, and then go around and like everybody else's comment that says Papa Meeks. And that's inspired by a user that I've seen in Beast Gaming streams. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna give a quick shout out to a few people that I've seen like making content in the community. Just gonna name drop a few guys right here. Obviously Beast Gaming, Fin17 as well. You all should know those guys. Also, Big Bad is back streaming. Love it. Eggro Gaming has been amazing. If you guys haven't seen him, definitely check him out. And then also other guys like Keep Pounding Mobile, and then Panda and Mile High. Those guys have been really going at it. So if you haven't seen them, definitely go and check them out. And then aside from that, Nate Robinson, dude. I hope you're okay. That was, yeah. And then Mike Tyson, you should have won. And I'm wearing this because shout out Papa Meeks for winning the House of Highlights golf event. That was awesome. I slept in, didn't see it. So, a few shout outs to some people right there. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I have nothing else to say. I hope my picks are right. I hope I get 50%. That's what I'm aiming for. 50% correct. I don't know if it's going to happen. Not excluding the first 2 games that I already got wrong. 50%. That's what we're shooting for. Might not get it. But that is the end of the video. I should end it already. I should have ended it, you know, a minute ago, 2 minutes ago. What in real life is probably like 7 minutes ago, because this recording has been going on for 20 minutes when it's usually around 12. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe as always, and I'll see you next time.